Hello, I'm Alex from Tabbli, and now we are going to see how to manage your project, change top and bottom menus, and to change and manage static pages like terms and conditions, like privacy, like questions, your contacts, or similar. Let's go to our manage area /manage, and in our dashboard we can see some video lessons or small tooltips how to manage something on your project. I open the general section which contains different data collections, and here we can see the data collection menus. As we can see here, we have separation by chapters, like for the top menu we can see users, items and items grid. And here we can see something similar. So for top menu we can see the same items. We are using the order like a number sort the menu items by some priority. Even we can make a filtration. For example, we need only top menu items. Okay, let's have a look. For example, I choose to edit users, so I can make this item hidden. I save, and when I refresh this page, it doesn't contain the item users anymore. Also, we can see the green new badge, a special label to highlight some new items or something more important. We also can manage it here. For example, I can edit existing item, and I can put here something like not so long, and when I refresh the page, it contains already different label. Of course, we can set up a new item for any chapter. For example, I point it like test. I make choose a chapter top menu. We can point here like a link to some external service or some internal service. If you are using internal link, internal URL, it will be better if you will use the relational URL like this one. It's enough. And when we are using here some external resource, you should point here something like complete and absolute URL. If we point here the order number 5, it will be the first item in the list. If you point here, for example, like 40, it will be the last item in the list. Now I have to choose where to open this new menu item. If I set it on, like new tab, it will be opened in the new browser tab. If I leave it empty, it will be opened in the same window we have at the current moment. For some external sources, better to use a new tab, and usually it will be more convenient to have the same tab for some links inside our website. Let's check. I refresh the page, and okay, we can see already the new menu item, and when I click, I go into the Tabbli web page. Yeah. In the bottom menu we can see two different columns, and those columns are reflected like different chapters. Chapters like column number 1, bottom column number 1, and column number 2. Let's choose, for example, terms page. We can see here some text, and to manage this text, it's enough just to edit existing terms page. It doesn't require some links, because this link is generated itself by the system, and it contains some text, some static page with text. It can contain also some picture or video, or you can point here some link, or you can insert here some table. So everybody can use here WYSIWYG editor if you need it. If you need more flexibility, you can use the full HTML editor. So we can point here much more than just using WYSIWYG editor, but you can switch it in any time. You can point here different text manually, or you can copy paste here some text from external sources, but warning, we can use Word or some external website, and when I copy some text from there, you can copy this text also some styles. So it could be dangerously to copy everything with styles of external sources. So if you are using external source to copy paste the text or page or pictures, please be sure you put here the text only without any styles. Well, when I save, everything should be saved, and open this by clicking here, we can see this change. If you need some dynamic functionality like dynamic block, you can request this feature like additional plugin. Let's look the example of dynamic blog. So we can see here not just some list of articles, but we can see here also filtration by category, filtration by text. For each article we can see author, the date of publication, and when we choose some of those articles, of course we can just read this article, we can open all the images here, and what is much more important, in the bottom of the article we can see some call to action, and we can see also relevant publications from questions, from solutions, from different structures, also different articles similar to this, and this similarity is created by connection by tags. So when we have tags for each question, for each solution, for each article, for each how-to lessons, it will be not so hard to connect everything, all of those content by these tags, and choosing any of those tags we can see all the relevant information by this tag. For database we can see all the solutions relevant for database, webinars, how-to videos, etc. So yeah, such a content structure can be implemented for your website. In the next videos I will show you how to manage the explanation section, testimonials, and how to upload CSV data for your database. Thank you, bye bye.